Hello guys, I was thinking that I make a little guide, I guess, or a little commentary from my full 5 mask run. I'm gonna explain some stuff that I was thinking while I was doing the run, and yeah, some tactics, I guess, which you could look those up in other videos from other classes. This one is a little bit more tailored for Unholy DK or DK in general. For this vision I used everything, like I was using rune, scrolls, buff food from the grilled Gnasher, like the recipe, and a flask of course. I wanted to use pre-pots and pots, but I fucked up in the run later. So I guess the preparation is done here, and I'm checking just if I have all masks active, and I'm gonna eat the grilled Gnasher. So the grilled Gnasher is pretty similar to the rabbit charm in Island Expeditions. It doesn't make you invisible, but it makes you less visible to enemies. So if you don't go too far or like near an enemy, they won't attack you. So you can just run through at the start because you don't need a lot of trash there. Normally you just want to do the mini bosses and be done as fast as possible to reach Thrall. Okay. So here I'm using a speed pot, a Lightfoot potion. You could use a Skystep potion too. So just skip it. There is a patrol here. I could have skipped it, but I failed it. I just fell down and then I pulled it, which was okay because I got my Gift of the Titans from those. Yeah, here we go. I'm just killing those. I forgot to... I summon my pet now. Yeah, there's the proc. Every time I get the proc, I try to run as fast as possible and get to the next boss. So I don't lose much sanity on the abilities if they hit me. And I can just stand there and do damage. Yeah, I'm using everything here, because I don't need any cooldowns till the next mini-boss, which is at the end of this area. In this area you just have to talk with Garona once you kill this mini-boss. Try running all the time. The zones deal a lot of... they don't deal damage. I mean, they deal damage probably, but the worst thing is they drain your sanity. Especially when you have 5 masks on, you have the mask on. That gives you like 4 or 5 times or 3 times more sanity drain from every ability from mobs. So just be careful with those. Okay, now I'm talking just to Garona to get the RP started. After talking with Garona, you have to open 4 or 5 doors. Here I'm checking the hut, the transmog hut, if the portal is there, but it isn't. Normally if you click on the portal and kill the ad that spawns, you get 10% crit, I think it was. But yeah, just killing those, using AMS for Call of the Abyss, I guess the ability is called, which stuns you. Yeah, I got a proc here, so I decide to, instead of open doors, I just go for the pack in the back. I should have probably opened the doors so I can get like in the hut on the left from me now. There is another ad, which you should, at least you have to kill to progress. I should have opened the doors before and killed him with the rest of those, but yeah, I did some mistakes on this run, which shows that if you play perfectly, you can easily make this run without like me ending at, I think it was high sanity at the end. Okay, now opening the doors. I'm opening this door and I have to kill the ad, but I'm looking for the other door if I can open it now, and I actually can, so I'm just opening it first. Don't use anything for this ad. You want to save CDs for the next mini-boss. You normally want to use CDs for every mini-boss. Like in some areas it is not possible, but yeah, just try to use them for those. I'm pretty low on sanity here, but I didn't want to orb before the first area is finished, because you really need the sanity for later areas, and you get 200 sanity back once you kill elite. So I'm just opening the doors, and after I'm opening the doors, I'm gonna eat a kebab, which gives me 100 sanity back. You have plenty of time. The RP is playing like almost 10 seconds. And even though, if you're not near the boss, he's not gonna pull. So just eat up, get 100 sanity, and use all the stuff here. As a DK, you can just use AMS here on this Void Torrent. When the cast is finished, it won't do anything to you. It won't drain any sanity or anything. So you can just stand on boss and damage him down. This was a little bit spicy. I was thinking I'm gonna get shield proc, but yeah, was lucky here. And also got a Gift of Titans. And yeah, I'm running here, trying to go as fast as possible to the next area, so I can pull the next mini boss. Standing still, so I don't get disoriented. Just killing this boss single. I don't want to pull more because I really want to skip. The problem is I'm gonna fail it. I'm walking too nearby of the mobs, and I'm gonna pull them. If you have to really pay attention with your Grill Gnasher, so you don't pull stuff, then you can skip it. And then I'm gonna fuck up because I'm gonna use my Invis Pot, and I have poison on me, so it instantly breaks. In this area you have to be careful because there are corpses lying around and they spawn little insects, so you shouldn't walk nearby of those. Like here, I was walking too nearby of the ad, I guess. Should have gone more left. So I'm just killing those. And yeah, after that I'm trying to use an Invis Pot, which was a mistake, shouldn't have used it there. Just use a Grill Gnasher and try to stealth. Yeah. Should have went directly for the mini boss. Instead of, yeah, this is a small pull shit. If I would have pulled the big boss, I wouldn't have to orb here. I could orb before Rexa, and I have to orb now. Because I'm afraid I won't make it. I mean, 16 seconds I can watch now if it's fitting it, but 16 seconds it was, I mean... Nah, I think I would be dead if I wouldn't have orbed here. So, if you play more correctly than me, you should orb... You might not even need it for Rexa, that's the point. If you play perfectly, you could use it even after, but I fucked up a little bit. So I'm hoping this guy doesn't proc my Gift of the Titans, because I want the Gift of the Titans to be available for Rexa, and he doesn't proc it. The next group procs it, which is good, but then I fail again as I walk into a disorient. So yeah, the run was okay, far from perfect, but okay. Yeah, this group is, you just cleave it down and hope for a proc. If you get a proc, just run to Rexa, because it's so much easier with a proc. You don't lose any sanity from the pigs. Yeah, this was a waste. I use Army of the Dead drums, and I can't pre-pot because I fucked my Invis pot up. You can pre-Devs advance this, because the pig's gonna knock you back if you don't. And yeah, you should stun and kick those pigs here, so you don't lose sanity. But Rexa goes down if you use everything with Lust, especially as a DK. Probably there are some classes that can nuke him even faster. Yeah, you just go back to the first area, eat a kebab to fill up some sanity, and use a... probably if you would be higher on sanity, just use your kebab before the door. Not here, if you would be almost full. Which you should be if you play correctly. Yeah, I'm using the Grill Gnasher here and eating kebab. And I'm just gonna skip to the next area, or like in front of the next area. Yeah, I can't use a speed potion here because of my Invis Pot fuck up. Normally you could use an Invis Pot here, you don't pull anything. You can do that later. If you have time, you just kill some stuff before Thrall and hope for the proc of Gift of the Titans. So you can pull Thrall with the Gift of the Titans, which makes it a lot easier. I saw the blacksmith. I was thinking about doing him later, but I actually don't do it because I think I'm getting a proc at the end. So I'm just walking into Thrall. Like here you normally eat the kebab. Yeah, I'm pulling the small pack here because I don't feel like the big pack, the small pack with the big guy is worth it. Especially as I proc, you can proc Grift of the Titans here if you're lucky, and then just go nuke this guy here. Using everything for him because I'm doing the small area first. And you could go for the big area first also. Really depends on you. But many people go for the big area first because the door doesn't open. For me it like opens instantly when I go here. There's a fuck up here too. I could have double pulled this packs. It would have been way faster than this. And I'm gonna get in combat because of the one mask that gives that spawns a net when you're below 50% or 30% sanity. And I use my disguise. So, what's this? Yeah, just click on every totem. And here you can skip on the right side. If you don't go on the bridge, because the guy on the bridge has stealth detection, you can really easy skip it. But I don't notice that I spawned yet, which fucks me up, yeah, a little bit. Just click the, did I click the totem already? Yeah, I did it. Now here I'm using the buff food, and I noticed that my pet's also transformed, and there it is. The purple orb spawns yet, and I didn't notice it. I notice it now because I see I don't have a disguise, and I'm trying to click it, but I'm in fight, so I have to kill this at first. I'm getting low on sanity. If I'd been higher, I probably could have orbed the boss. I mean orbed after the boss. Like if the run would be smoother than it is, you could optimize a lot. If you play perfect, it's so easy. And I played far from perfect. Okay, so I got a Gift of the Titans proc, so I just pull everything and use everything on this this pull. You don't really need CD for this mini boss because he's really harmless. You could use it, do it faster, but there's no point. He dies pretty quick, and the abilities can give you, can cost you some sanity, but probably won't if you play at least a bit decent. Yeah. I'm pretty low here, so I'm just orbing, just going safe here. I want to finish this with 5, so playing safe. Normally you shouldn't, I guess, orb before a boss, normally. Except if it's a dangerous boss. Because, yeah, I could have collected the chest here. That would be nice, actually. So I just pull the boss. And just deal with the mechanic. You just walk into the orb, so you can cast again. It's pretty easy. There are some waves coming, don't go into them. I think they drain sanity. I didn't get hit by it yet. So I'm not sure if they do, but they are purple, and I guess most purple stuff drains sanity. So yeah. I pre-MS here, so I don't get the debuff from hopelessness, so I don't have to run. I get a proc here. Normally, I think in an ideal scenario, you would go down to the first area back, eat a kebab and come back, but I got a Gift of the Titans and I'm full on sanity, so I don't have to do that. So I'm just running to the last area. I have 1 orb left, and yeah, just have to kill 3 mini bosses, of which 2 are not hard, but they can drain you. One drains you for sure. You can't dodge it. At least I don't know how to dodge it. It's the orc that I'm gonna walk to first. Every time he throws you, you lose 75 sanity, which is quite some if you only have 525 max sanity. So you have to quickly kill him. So I'm using CDs for this one. My Purification Protocol too. He's gonna throw me now. He has 75 sanity. You wanna walk out of this zone too, because it drains even more, I guess. And yeah, just killing him. Almost proccing my cheat death here, because the throw Yeah, it's gonna throw me once more. If he would throw me once more, it would be cheat death for sure. So I killed those. I think this procs my gift, one of them. Yeah, one procs the gift. So I'm running further. I could have pulled the pack behind the bridge. Maybe. But yeah, I get cut off and I don't want to pull it. A Touch of the Abyss, I don't kick it, so I just use my stun remove, my Icebound Fortitude. Yeah, I'm pretty low on sanity. I'm thinking if I should orb, but I guess I don't orb, and it's pretty good that I don't orb, and I get a proc on my cheat death, which is fine. You don't want to use CDs here. You could use CDs. I wanted to save them up for the big guy of the area, not the next one, but the one behind him. Yeah, this is my proc because I spawn an ad also. Okay, now I'm gonna do this pack, and I'm hoping really much for a Gift of the Titans so I can directly pull the mini boss. And I'm actually gonna get it and instantly walk over to the boss. Could use Purification Protocol here. Yeah, I'm pulling this one. I fuck up with this one because I stand in some shit. Not here, but later, yeah. I'm walking, I can't jump away and I fuck it up. So I lose 150 or 75 sanity, it's pretty much like here. Yeah, 150. Could have saved it, then I would be way safer than I am now. I wasn't feeling completely safe, so I use Army of the Dead here, because I feel like I can kill Thrall without army. So I'm just arming here. I think I pre-pot, yeah, and use my CDs and just nuke this guy. This guy can be dangerous if you're a melee. He does a frontal. You shouldn't stand in front. And he uses he spawns swirlies that drain sanity, like these ones, and he spawns the bolts that go away from him, which also drains sanity. Like, this is pretty dangerous as a melee. You could really easily lose some sanity here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this shitters to spawn, and I'm gonna go back, and I was thinking if I get the blacksmith for the 10% more damage buff, but in the end I get a proc, so I don't go there, and I should have gone there. It would be easier for me, because the Gift of the Titans doesn't do anything for Thrall this time. I think I'm eating no, I'm just using Grilled Gnasher and walking over. Not even eating kebab. Yeah. Could have been optimized more. Just killing the 2 mobs and going straight to Thrall after that. If you have time, you can like clear some chests here, but most people doing +5 won't do it for Momentous. Rather do it for the 470 item. It seems like guaranteed corruption. I'm not sure. Like, every video I saw from people doing a 5 mask full clear run, they got a corrupted item, which could be also just luck. I don't know, maybe, but it could be that you get like an item that is corrupted for 100% if you do a full clear. I mean, it's still some challenge. I was trying to eat the kebab, but I noticed, yeah, no point in that. Just pre-orbing it. Focus the swines, the boars next to Thrall. As a DK, you can stun one and interrupt the other one. Or just kill them quick enough. And yeah, then you just only Zerg Thrall. Make sure that you kind of wait with your CDs, just to be safe. If you're low on sanity, do it for sure. You shouldn't get damaged by the shield. He will cast a shield from the one boss at 50-ish, 55-ish, I guess, %. And if you don't break it, you lose quite some sanity. So just be safe here. Here he hits me for whatever reason, even though I sidestepped it. And I get the shield here. I'm proccing everything, using everything, and hoping that I can break the shield. It actually breaks. Or, no, it broke. And yeah, I'm just zerging. trying to dodge as good as possible. I only have 179 sanity left, so it's probably a wipe if I get hit by anything. So just playing super safe, doing damage, hoping to get him down before he gets me down in 48 seconds. And yeah, that's basically all. Nothing special here at Thrall. He didn't use Hopelessness for whatever reason. I don't know why. I could have AMS'd it probably, but normally he uses 2 times Hopelessness and he didn't use it once, or at least didn't pay attention even now when I'm rewatching this. And yeah, I get a 470 item, Corrupted. It's not good for PvE, it's kind of okay for PvP. But still, some fun challenge to do. I think some classes can do it, some classes won't be able to do it solo. At least not at this rank of the cloak, but many classes can. So I hope this little video was helping you guys that needed some help for how to deal with all the shit. If you have any questions left, just ask in the comments or just ask on the stream when I'm streaming. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.